night NBA action. We're going to head to the Western Conference, FedEx Forum to be exact. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. We have a good matchup here with the Golden State Warriors versus the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies opened up as 3.5-point home favorites in the betting market. That number has dropped down to 3 across the entire market, while the total has made an upward movement from 191 to settle in at 192. When you look at the Golden State Warriors, hasn't been a very good road trip to start. They're on a 4-game road trip. They've lost the first 2. They've allowed a combined 259 points to the Houston Rockets and Oklahoma City Thunder, of course dropping their last one 119-98 to the Thunder as 11-point road underdogs. That directly followed a 4-game win streak, and this team has been getting it done on the offensive end at least, scoring over 100 points in 6 of their last 7 games. And the over has followed that scoring trend from this team, 6-1 during that span. Key statistic, key angle that I found when handicapping this game, and something that I really circled, and some other people should definitely look into the statistic and trend when looking at this game, is the fact that they have finished 500 or better in every multiple game road trip of the 2012-13 campaign. So to finish out this 4-game trip, they're going to have to win their next 2 games. Also, they're 14-13 straight up away from Oracle Arena. That exceeds their win total. The 14 wins exceeds their win total in any of their 4 previous seasons. They've lost 8 straight in this series, something that I'm not too fond of. 7 consecutive meetings in Memphis they've dropped in this series. But the road team is on a 6-0 ATS run in this particular series. When you look at the Memphis Grizzlies, it's kind of gone south since trading Rudy Gay to the Toronto Raptors. They've dropped 3 of 4. That includes a 103-92 setback as 2-point road favorites to the Atlanta Hawks last time out. They are allowing 95.3 points per game since trading Gay to the Raptors, which is very strange due to the fact that everybody thought he was more of an offensive-minded player because he was the leading scorer before they traded him away. And they allowed only 89.5 points with him on the roster, one of the best defensive marks in all of basketball. They've won and covered both meetings against the Warriors this year. The key statistic in the last meeting was scoring 60 points in the paint. Something to definitely keep an eye on that one, because that was the most points that the Warriors have allowed to an opponent inside the paint this year. Injuries of note, something to definitely monitor during the course of the day, is the Warriors have 2 players that could possibly be out. I'm expecting center Andrew Bogut to be back in the lineup. He hasn't been playing the second of back-to-back games. That's the situation that the Warriors found themselves in playing the Thunder last time out. So I'm expecting him to return to the floor. He's an important piece for them as they continue on this season. 13.5 points and 8.8 rebounds in 11 career games against the Grizz. And I think he has enough presence inside, especially on the glass, to limit the Grizzlies' offensive rebounding and second chance opportunities. So I think he's a key player. Jarrett Jack, I don't expect him to play. He's listed as questionable, though, with the shoulder injury. What I've been reading, it doesn't look good. But he's really been a non-factor in the first 2 games of the series, as this is the 3rd and final game between these 2 clubs. With all that being said, I'm going to take the points here. I'm going to take the Golden State Warriors +3 versus the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday night at FedEx Forum. This has been another edition of Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. You're also going to want to check out my Twitter feed at Jeff Grant Sports for any further information on this game or any other on an action-packed Friday night NBA board.